What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is pretty exciting because I will be teaching you the basics on how to do the smoky eye look. Smoky eye is a deep color that fades into nothing. It doesn't matter whether you use black, dark brown, or colorful eyeshadow, so long as you know the proper technique of doing it. So just keep your eyes peeled and just follow along. I've already put on my full face foundation, brows, bronzer, blush, highlighter, and the rest of my makeup so we can just all focus on creating the smoky eye look. Important thing to remember when having a smoky eye look, the rest of your makeup should just be very subtle, just like a light colored lipstick. You should avoid using a darker shade of color because that would be too goth. So I'm going to start by applying my eyeshadow primer. This is the Louise base in the shade 02. The purpose of putting this primer is to disguise the redness or any natural discoloration of my lids, making sure I have that perfect blank canvas for my eyeshadow. And if you don't have any eyeshadow primer, that's totally fine. You can use your concealer as your base and just set it with a setting powder to avoid creasing. Then I'm going to start with the brightest color I could find in my palette that's close to my skin tone, and I'm going to brush it through my crease area. This will serve as my base shade. You want to leave your lid area a bit tacky so it picks up more pigment on the darker shades that we will be using later. Then for today's look, I'm going to be using the shades of brown because I feel like brown is the safest color to use that matches any look for any occasion. So I'm going to start with a medium brown neutral tone, and I'm going to initially place my brush on the outer corner of the eye right here and work towards my crease area. I'm not going to fill my entire lid. I'm just going to put on my crease area because the medium color will bring out the faded effect in your look and just stops beneath the brow bone. Then I'm going to take another brush. This is the MAC 239S pencil brush, or you can get any flat brush you can find in your makeup kit that you have most control of. It is important to use another clean brush for this darker color because we want to get that dense color. I'm going to take the darkest brown color I could find in my palette, and I'm using my lash roots as my reference as I am creating that solid dark line and really pack it on there. And then I'm carefully building it up, also making sure you don't blend it out too high up or else it's going to ruin the look. Your hand positions are also important when creating this look. Remember that when your hand is positioned in a lower angle, you are blending your eyeshadow higher and vice versa. Now I'm going to take the medium brown color again using the fluffy brush, and I'm just going to diffuse the harsh edges to really soften the look. I'm also going to take the same brush with the same dark shade and smoke out the bottom. I don't like it too thick underneath, so if it gets on a little bit heavy, just grab a cotton swab and soften it. For some people, they would prefer a heavier bottom lid to make it more dramatic. If so, you can always add more. And we have our smoky eye right here, and I'm just going to quickly do the other eye with the same steps. The real trick in this eye look is to really maximize the full extent of your eye. I've done this look a couple times in the past, and nothing is ever really perfect. Know that if you ever mess up, you can always fix it. You can also go back to your lid color, which is the brightest eyeshadow color, and apply it under the brow area. I'm actually mixing the white and the pink beige color to make it more subtle. Next is applying the eyeliner and mascara. I'm going to do a tight eyeline close to the lashes. Make sure you use the blackest eyeliner you have, and it's really up to you how strong you want it to be. We're good for eyeliner, now let's move on. With mascaras, there's a lot of different formulas. Some are curling mascaras, volumizing mascaras, lengthening mascaras, and honestly, all the formulas are okay. Just find a mascara that works for you and you can achieve any of the looks you want. Bottom line is, I prefer using a volumizing mascara as I can always curl them. And with adding length, I can always use strip lashes or at least put 3 to 4 coats of mascara. It's the building up of the mascara that makes the biggest difference. But it's also very tricky and challenging as this could clump up easily. Make sure that you brush it as you go and start from the very root of your lashes working up. The most common mistakes of people is that they don't include the roots and just brush on the tips of their lashes. If you do it that way, mascaras look unnatural and clunky. And of course, strip lashes. Now that my lashes are on, looking good. Okay, let's move on. You could either have this matte smoky look, or if you want to make it more dramatic, you can always add some shimmer eyeshadow to it. Adding that extra sparkle instantly changes the whole mood of your smoky eye. So I'm going to take this brown shimmer eyeshadow and pop it between my crease and upper lid. After you're done with the smoky eye, get a powder brush and wipe all the excess eyeshadow powder under your eyes. And here you go, this is the final look. A classic smoky eye look that is quick and easy, and you can use this technique with pretty much any color you can find. It could be shades of gray, black, brown, or you could even play with different colors. Give this look a try and tell me how it goes. Would love to hear from you guys. Drop a comment down below if you have other techniques that you find easier. Please feel free to share. And if you like this video, smash that like button, and don't forget to hit subscribe if you haven't done it yet, and hit that notification bell to be updated in my next video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Important thing to remember, different formulas. Some are curling. It doesn't matter whether you use weather. I don't understand.